you think you had a bad day. Just think about them and that car. Well, happy Monday to you. We're in our continuing study of the book of Isaiah as we're working backward from the book of Revelation all the way to Genesis, trying to take them in historical sequence, which is almost impossible to do, as most of you realize, because so many books overlap and are taken during the same period of time. Nevertheless, here we have in Isaiah 60, the messianic section of Isaiah, and picture not only of the Messiah, but as in today's particular verses, we see a little picture of heaven. Well, that's good, because today at the Polk Association we talked about encouraging one another, and there's no more encouragement than the picture of heaven, and place that we're going to be able to finish our conversation with God. Why do I say finish? Well, if you pray, you're already in conversation with God, but we're going to have a chance to finish that conversation. All of those answers that we've been waiting for, all of those questions we wanted to give. And so it's going to be a wonderful thing to be able to be in heaven with God himself and to be able to get some of those questions answered. But let's take a look at just a few verses and take a look at what Isaiah saw about heaven, and certainly one that should encourage all of us. Hang on just a second. Let's take a look at those verses. Whereas you have been forsaken and hated with no passing through, I will make you an everlasting pride, a joy from generation to generation. And verse 18 through 22, violence will not be heard again in your land, nor devastation or destruction within your borders, but you will call your walls salvation and your gates praise. No longer will you have the sun for their light by day, nor the brightness will the moon give you light, but you will have the Lord as an everlasting light, and your God for your glory. Your sun will no longer set, nor will the moon wane, for you will have the Lord as an everlasting light, and the days of your mourning will be over. Then all of your people will be righteous, and they will possess the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. The smallest one will become a clan, and the least one mighty nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in its time. He didn't say he would hasten the time of when it was coming, but he said in its time he'll hasten it. So when it comes, it's going to come quickly, and not necessarily soon, but we sure hope that it is soon. And what a wonderful thing, a peace, God being the light, God being glorified in everything that goes on. Yes, it's just a little peek of heaven. It's a little bit of wonders of what's going to come after all that's been happening in the world. And I hope that you'll think about it today. And that's my thought for the day. God bless you and have a great day.